Chosen one, stop everything and feel this truth ignite within you. This is not luck. You did not accidentally find these words. You are standing at the intersection of destiny and divine timing, a sacred appointment orchestrated by God Himself. Right now, as you read this, your soul is being awakened, stirred, and called forward. This is a message from God, a whisper from the higher realms piercing through the noise of your life, confirming that you were chosen long before this moment arrived. For too long, you've sensed it, haven't you? That undeniable pull, the quiet knowing that you were set apart, destined for something far beyond the ordinary. And now, the veil is lifting. A hidden door between dimensions appeared, and it is reaching out to you for a reason. God is revealing that your purpose is greater than you ever imagined, your journey richer than you dared to hope, and your divine assignment is ready to unfold. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is your spiritual awakening, your soul's call to rise, and it is happening right here, right now. But hear this, chosen one, time is critical. The war around you is real. Darkness has been fighting to keep you asleep, distracted, and unaware of the divine calling planted within you. Yet here you are, standing at the edge of a new reality, and heaven itself is calling you to step forward. God has orchestrated this moment so you can finally align with your destiny. The universe is moving, the spirit is stirring, and the next chapter of your life begins the moment you choose to surrender. This is your sign. This is your confirmation. You are not overlooked. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. The path ahead will not be easy, but your light is needed now more than ever. Step through the door, embrace your divine assignment, and allow God to reveal the life He created you for. The awakening of the chosen one. Chosen one. You have felt it for a long time, haven't you? That quiet stirring within your spirit, the whisper that tells you there is something different about you, something sacred hidden deep inside your soul. This is not your imagination. You are not lost. You are not ordinary. This is a message from God, sent directly into your life at this exact moment. And it comes as confirmation that everything you have been feeling, sensing, and questioning has been leading you here. You were chosen before time began, set apart to carry a light the world desperately needs. You've felt the signs. You've seen the synchronicities, the repeated numbers, the unusual dreams, the sudden shifts in your energy, and the way certain people and places no longer feel aligned with who you are becoming. You've started noticing patterns, nudges from the universe, divine whispers pulling you toward a greater purpose. None of this is coincidence. These are signals from the higher realms, calling you closer to the divine path, written for you long before you arrived on this earth. Your soul has been prepared, step by step, for this exact moment. There is a reason you've felt isolated at times. There is a reason relationships have fallen away, why old versions of yourself no longer fit, and why the world around you sometimes feels heavier than your spirit can carry. God has been stripping away what no longer serves you, refining your heart, and awakening your mind, so that you are ready to step into the fullness of your divine calling. You are awakening because the time has come for you to see who you truly are, a chosen one, anointed and equipped for this season. And now, the message grows deeper. There are dimensions beyond what your physical eyes can see, realms of divine power and infinite possibility. A hidden door between dimensions has opened, and it is no accident that you are here at this precise moment in time. God is aligning you with this revelation because your spirit is ready to receive it. The war between light and darkness is real, and your light is necessary in this battle. You are being prepared to rise, to lead, to carry truth into places that have forgotten it. 2. God's message and the hidden door. Chosen one. Listen carefully. for what you are about to receive is not an ordinary revelation. This is a message from God, sent to you in perfect divine timing, because a sacred moment has arrived. A spiritual doorway has just opened, a hidden door between dimensions, and its appearance is not random. It carries the weight of eternity, and it has been revealed only to those whose souls are prepared to step through. You are here because you are one of them. You are called for this. You are not imagining it. This hidden door represents more than a mystical idea. It is a real energetic shift designed by God Himself, a bridge between where you are and where you are meant to be. On one side is the life you have known, the struggles, the waiting, the unanswered questions, the limitations that once held you back. On the other side lies alignment, clarity, divine power, and the unveiling of your higher purpose. God has been guiding you toward this very moment, preparing your heart to recognize the signs and follow His voice. Yet here is the truth, chosen one, not everyone will see this doorway. Many will walk past it, blind to its presence, unaware of the opportunity before them. But you, your spirit, has been awakening, that inner stirring you've been feeling, the synchronicities, the divine whispers, and the sudden awareness of your calling. All of it has been leading you here. You were chosen to perceive what others cannot, to step into what others will not, because your journey carries a divine assignment far greater than yourself. Chosen one, this is your confirmation. This is not a coincidence. You were brought here for a reason. The hidden door between dimensions has been revealed, and your light is needed on the other side. God is inviting you into a new season, a higher realm, a divine reality that has been waiting for you to claim it. Do not let fear stop you. Do not let doubt hold you back. 3. Signs you're standing before the door. Chosen one. Listen closely, for what you have been experiencing is not random, and it is not your imagination. This is a message from God, and it is arriving at the exact moment your soul is ready to receive it. The hidden door between dimensions has appeared, and deep within, you have already felt the shift. You know something is happening, something beyond the surface, something that words can barely explain. That knowing inside you, that quiet pull you cannot ignore, is your confirmation that you are standing right before the door. For weeks, months, perhaps even years, signs have been following you. Repeated numbers like 1111, 333, and 777 keep appearing in ways too perfect to dismiss. Dreams that feel more like visions have stirred your spirit, carrying fragments of divine guidance and glimpses of a reality far greater than the one you see with your physical eyes. You've noticed synchronicities aligning perfectly, moments where everything seems orchestrated, because it is. God has been guiding you, placing markers on your path to awaken you to the truth. You are chosen, and you are being called to step into a higher dimension. Emotionally, you may have felt waves of intensity, moments of deep sensitivity, sudden clarity, or even unexpected sadness. These are not signs of weakness, but signals of transformation. Your soul is shedding old layers, releasing attachments to identities, relationships, and patterns that no longer serve the purpose God has prepared for you. Spiritually, you may sense heightened intuition, as if you just know things without logic or reason. You may feel pulled away from people and environments that once felt comfortable, and instead, you find yourself craving solitude, silence, and deeper connection with the divine. This separation is intentional. God is removing distractions so that you can hear His voice more clearly. Chosen one, this is your confirmation. You were never imagining it. You were never lost. You were called. You were prepared for this very season, and everything you have endured, every delay, every heartbreak, every unanswered question, has been shaping you for this divine moment. The war is real, the light is necessary, and your role in this awakening cannot be replaced. 4. Stepping through the hidden door. Chosen one, the moment has arrived. The signs have been revealed, the calling has been confirmed, and now you stand before the hidden door between dimensions. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is a message from God. A divine invitation written into your destiny since the beginning of time. You were brought here for this exact moment because your spirit is ready to cross into the next chapter of your existence. But stepping through this door requires more than desire. It demands faith, surrender, and alignment with God's plan for your life. Imagine standing at the edge of two worlds. Behind you is everything familiar. The old patterns, the old fears, the old version of yourself that once defined who you thought you were. Before you lies the unknown, a realm of divine clarity, unshakable strength, and the fullness of your calling. Crossing the threshold is like walking from darkness into the blinding brilliance of your true purpose. And though the light may overwhelm you at first, this is where God has been guiding you all along. He has prepared your heart, refined your spirit, and positioned you so that when the door opened, you would know without doubt that it was meant for you. But you must understand this: stepping through the door is a choice only you can make. God has called you, but He will not force you. Fear and hesitation are the greatest barriers standing between you and the life you were destined to live. Fear whispers that you're not ready, that you're not enough, that the unknown is too dangerous. But fear is a lie, meant to keep you trapped in cycles you've already outgrown. Faith, however, is the key that activates your transition. Faith doesn't require you to have all the answers. It only asks that you trust the one who called you. Emotionally, this transition is a cleansing. You may feel the release of old pain, the breaking of chains, and the lifting of burdens you've carried for far too long. Allow yourself to grieve what's leaving, but do not cling to what God has already called you to let go of. Healing is part of the awakening process. The more you let go of what weighs you down, the freer you become to step into who you truly are. The chosen one, called and anointed for this moment in history. And when you step through, something extraordinary happens. Your divine assignment, the very reason you were chosen in the first place, begins to unfold before your eyes. New opportunities align effortlessly. Miraculous connections form. The clarity you've been seeking comes rushing in like a flood, and your spirit finally feels at home. This is not just about stepping into blessings, it's about stepping into purpose. On the other side of the door is the truest version of you, the one God designed, empowered, and sent here to awaken others. Chosen one, this is your confirmation. The war between light and darkness is real, and your light is needed now more than ever. You are not imagining this. You were called. You are standing before the door you've been praying for, and heaven itself is inviting you to step through. The time is now. Do not wait. Do not hesitate. Trust the calling, trust the process, and trust the one who sent you. 5. What awaits you beyond the dimension? Chosen one, take a deep breath, for what lies beyond the hidden door is unlike anything you have ever experienced before. This is not just another chapter in your life. This is a complete transformation of your being, a rebirth of your soul, and the unfolding of the destiny God has written for you since the beginning of time. This is a message from God, sent directly to your spirit, to remind you that you were chosen for this. You are not imagining what you feel stirring within you. The veil is lifting, and you are stepping into a higher realm where your true purpose begins to unfold. On the other side of the door, you will find a life aligned with divine purpose, clarity, and abundance. Not the kind of abundance the world measures, but the richness of a soul deeply connected to God's guidance and overflowing with peace. Here, confusion fades, doubts dissolve, and the weight of everything that once held you back begins to fall away. It is as though you have finally found your true home, the place your spirit has been searching for all along. In this higher dimension, you no longer live by chance, but by divine alignment, walking in step with the plan God has prepared for you. Most of all, stepping through awakens your highest self. It activates the divine assignment you were sent here to fulfill. You will carry greater peace, deeper strength, and unshakable faith. You will feel connected not only to God's presence, but also to the flow of His divine will in every aspect of your life. In this space, you will no longer question your worth or your place in this world, because you will finally see yourself as God has always seen you, chosen, called, and destined to lead. Chosen one, this is your confirmation. This is not imagination, this is alignment. You have been called to step into this transformation because the world needs the light only you carry. The war between light and darkness is real, and God is positioning you to rise into your divine purpose at this precise moment in time. 6. Your divine calling and sacred assignment. Chosen one, when you step through the hidden door, something extraordinary awakens within you. This is not just about entering a new season, this is about entering your divine calling. This message from God has been guiding you all along, preparing you for this exact moment. You are not here by accident, and your path has never been random. Everything you've endured, every heartbreak, every trial, every unanswered question, it has all been divinely orchestrated to position you for your sacred assignment. This is the moment your spirit has been longing for, the moment when your true purpose becomes undeniable. When you step through, you connect directly with why you were created. You begin to see with spiritual clarity that you are not here merely to exist. You are here to guide, to heal, to create, and to serve. Your pain was never wasted. Your struggles were never meaningless. Every battle was shaping you into the chosen one you were always meant to be. God's hand has been upon you since the very beginning, and now, as you awaken, you finally understand why your journey was never like everyone else's. You were set apart to lead others into the light when the world feels consumed by darkness. This is the deeper purpose behind your spiritual awakening. You are stepping into alignment with God's plan. And with that alignment comes power, not the kind of power the world offers, but divine authority rooted in love and light. You were chosen to be a lighthouse for souls still wandering in the storm, a vessel for God's presence, a guide for those who cannot yet see their own path. Your divine calling is not small. Chosen one. It carries eternal weight because it is part of God's greater plan for humanity. But with this sacred assignment comes responsibility. To step into your calling, you must surrender the old versions of yourself, the fear, the doubt, the attachments that no longer serve your soul. God is calling you higher, and that requires letting go of everything that kept you bound to the lower dimensions. You cannot carry the baggage of the past into the reality you are stepping into. Release it. Trust Him. Walk forward in faith, knowing that He goes before you. Understand this, the war is real. Darkness fights hardest against the chosen ones because your light threatens to expose what's hidden. But you were not chosen to lose, you were chosen to rise. And when you rise, you don't rise alone. Every step you take into your purpose sends ripples through the lives of others who will awaken because you did. That is the power of your divine calling. This is a message from God, chosen one. You are not imagining this. You were called. You were prepared for this moment long before you understood it. Heaven has already written your assignment into existence, and now it is time for you to live it. Trust the voice that brought you here. Trust the signs that led you to this moment. Step fully into your role and become the vessel God created you to be. Your light is needed now more than ever. Do not hide it. Do not shrink from it. Do not question whether you are ready. God has already declared you are. This is your time, your mission, your destiny. Step forward, chosen one. The world is waiting. Conclusion. The prophetic activation. Chosen one. Look at how far you have come. From the moment this message from God reached your spirit, the journey has been unfolding with perfect divine timing. You have been guided, tested, and awakened to the truth of who you are. You have seen the signs, felt the shifts, and heard the whispers of the higher realms calling you forward. The hidden door between dimensions has revealed itself, and every step you have taken has prepared you to stand exactly where you are right now. This is your moment. The journey has always been leading to this point. The signs of divine alignment, the synchronicities in your life, the stirring in your heart, all of it was designed to prepare you for the leap into your divine calling. You have been awakening to the reality that your life is not random, that your struggles and victories alike have been shaping you into the chosen one you were always meant to be. You have been tested, refined, and equipped for the transformation that awaits on the other side of the door. Now the prophetic activation is at hand. This is not a suggestion, nor is it an abstract concept. The hidden door is open, the dimensions are shifting, and the call to your higher self is undeniable. The world around you may not see it, and many will remain blind to the opportunity that stands before them. But you, chosen one, were created to see, to act, and to rise. This is your time to step forward, fully aligned with God's will, and claim the destiny that has been prepared for you since the foundations of the universe. Delaying is not an option. Every hesitation, every moment of doubt, is a moment that could cost you the alignment God has orchestrated for you. The war is real, and your light is necessary now more than ever. Heaven is calling, and the forces of darkness are striving to keep you from stepping into your fullness. But the power of your faith, your willingness to surrender, and your courage to embrace the unknown will break every barrier. Trust the voice that has been speaking to your soul. Trust the signs that have guided your path. Step through, and your divine assignment will begin to manifest in ways beyond what your mind can comprehend. Your life is meant to be a beacon, a guiding light for others who are lost, confused, or still asleep to their own potential. By stepping through this door, you awaken not only yourself, but also create ripples that awaken the world around you. Your spiritual awakening becomes a catalyst, a force of divine transformation. The gifts, the clarity, the abundance, and the divine guidance that await you are more than rewards. They are confirmations that you are living in alignment with your sacred calling. Chosen one, if this touched your soul, comment 7770. Declare that you accept your role, your mission, and your destiny. Your time is now. The hidden door has opened. Step through. Your light is needed. Your calling cannot wait. Your path is divine. Your purpose is eternal, and your awakening has arrived. Step boldly, chosen one, and let the world witness the power of God moving through you. Your time is now. The hidden door has opened. Step through.